Thunderbirds. Hi, Thunderbird. Y feliz Día de los Muertos. Happy Day of the Dead. I would love to share with you a couple of things about my family. So, yesterday was Halloween. And when you're multicultural and bilingual, you have many traditions and many cultures that you celebrate. So, last night we went trick or treating with our kiddos. Jackson was Godzilla and Bella was a Pegasus. I dressed more like someone from Hogwarts and Harry Potter, maybe their professor. We had a lot of fun. And tonight, we get to celebrate all of our loved ones because tonight is the first day of Dia de los Muertos. And this is the altar that we have at home. So we get to talk and share stories. Dad gets to tell us about grandma and all of the fantastic things that we used to do together, like the sound of their laughter or their favorite expression. And sometimes we'll even make their favorite foods and we'll eat them while we're discussing and talking about all of the amazing things that we remember about our loved ones. So let me share a book with you that I shared with my kids about Dia de los Muertos. Celebrate the World, Dia de los Muertos, written by Hannah Elliott, illustrated by George Gutierrez. At the end of October every year, a very special holiday begins. It is Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos is an ancient tradition celebrated in Mexico and other places around the world. During this holiday, people take time to remember and celebrate family and friends who have passed away. Although it's called Day of the Dead, our celebrations last several days. With delicious food, brightly colored decorations, and festive parties, we honor the lives of the people we miss, including those who have left us many years ago. But before Dia de los Muertos begins, we must prepare. We bake a tasty sweet roll called pan de muertos, or bread of the dead. We make atole, a hot drink of masa, water, cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla. My favorite. We gather flowers, especially cempasúchil. These are also called flower or flor de muertos, or flower of the dead. In our homes, we set up altars or altares. We decorate them with offerings or ofrendas like candles and flowers. The light of the candles and the smell of the flowers help guide the spirits back to us. On the altar, we also place items that were important to our loved ones. We gather cherished books and musical instruments and special jewelry. We add their favorite foods and drinks. We add pictures. We surround ourselves with skeletons. We make huge skeletons out of paper mache and teeny tiny skeletons out of clay. We even paint them and dress them up. We pose the skeletons doing silly things like playing the guitar or dancing or even taking a bath. Along with skeletons, we decorate our bakeries, schools, cemeteries, and other places in our community. Beautiful cut paper designs called papel picado and with skeletons or calaveras. Many of these skulls are made out of sugar. They are embellished with colorful icing and designs. Some skulls have the names of our departed on them. Some even have our names. We do all this to celebrate the beauty of life and death rather than mourn it. After a few days, many of us visit the cemetery for the last of the celebrations. We clean the tombstones of our loved ones, we play music, and we tell stories. It is a festive time. When Dia de los Muertos is over, we put away all of the skeletons and the skulls and the altars. But the special day reminds us to enjoy life all year round, and it reminds us to honor our loved ones. This way, they stay with us in our hearts forever. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Dia de los Muertos. And I hope you enjoy celebrating your loved ones and remembering all of their amazing life together with family.